So my Mickey Mouse ass was playing solos when I discovered this house at Freaky Fields has 2 shitters in it, which immediately reminded me of this glitch I used to do back in chapter 5, where I'd break one shitter, pop some baby gravy, enter the next shitter, which would teleport me to the center of the map and float me up to the fucking heavens. So I did some experimenting to see if I can replicate this glitch, and all I found is that if you break the bottom floor of this shitter and then run and slide into the next shitter, you'll come out looking like a fucking fetus. And since this game is cricket dick right now, I challenge myself to win a game while being stuck inside this glitch. OG followers know how much I used to hate this shotgun back in chapter 5. Where's everybody at? I'm trying to get my hands dirty. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million big black guys came in your ass as you fell asleep. Third. Chat, last night I went and tried that new flamin' hot burrito from Taco Bell, and on everything I love, I woke up this morning and recreated a batch of their beef in my fucking toilet. Bro, chill. Oh my god, chill! Bro, I'm saying, how do you lose to some paraplegic Stephen Hawking fucking handicapped fish like me? Oh, fuck no. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, they gave me the easiest lobby to do this shit in, but I ain't complaining. Full box, edit cone, reset. Third.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on the road. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. And you're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
I'm Mimi by Sonic. Give me your soul. Forget this verse. Give me right in a boat. You're in my world. Probably gonna die. And you will die because you're not alive.
Dad, I got expelled from school.
What?
Yeah, they just told me today.
For what? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did they say?
Well, my teacher wanted me to keep meeting her after class, but I didn't want to anymore. She said if I stopped attending, then she was going to tell the principal that I wasn't taking learning seriously.
Why'd you stop going, though?
Because I felt like there was nothing else she could teach me. I learned all the lessons, and it was time for me to move on.
She had no right to do that.
I know, but teachers get in their feelings sometimes.
Well, this teacher got too much in her feelings.
Alright, your time is up. Now put your hands behind your back because you're under arrest. Man, you have been in this situation way too many times to count, haven't you? Bro, what is the matter with you? That person over there was totally flirting with you just now. Not to mention, can you imagine the foreplay with that guy? He can be literally anything. Man, this traffic is awful. Looks like we're not going anywhere. Wait, Spyro, you can fly. Can't you just carry us above the traffic? Well, here we are, our very first Comic-Con together. So, what do you think? Wait, Sub-Zero, that's not actually Scorpion. That's just a random nerd in cosplay. Man, I can't believe we got kidnapped. How the hell could you let this happen? Well, if somebody wasn't looking up Cortana Rule 34, maybe he would have seen our kidnappers coming. You unaligned my best friend, and there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna let you get away with that. Well, if anything else, I'll be reunited with my homie in the next 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you our brand new Messiah, which will lead us to our salvation. Everyone, please join me in prayer. Prepare for trouble, make it double.
You know those brain rot YouTube shorts where someone will do literally anything in a video game and it'll be edited like, I don't know. Well, I saw a tweet the other day and someone made it into a Minecraft mod. Let's see how long it takes me to find diamonds. Okay, there's a tree to start us off. This is so bad and it's gonna get so awful so incredibly fast. It happens after every single block that I break. So we need to be very careful of how many blocks we're actually breaking. Okay, let's make a pickaxe. Even when I right-click! This is probably the worst video that I've ever made. Because this is a short, you guys can't even see that it goes vertical as well. This is going to take a while. Who even is that? And we have our furnace. And I need to find some iron. Oh, no! Oh, wait, he exploded. That's more blocks for me. Let's go. Realistically, though, I am going to need some coal. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to kill him. Let's go. Okay, back to mining the iron. And our third iron. Wow, I'm incredibly stupid. Whoa, crazy. He opened a furnace. Iron pickaxe. I'm not even going to break these guys. Let's just run. I'm so low on health now. I can't die now. Go. We need to go deeper still, though. Oh, there's so many mobs. Keep running. Yes, we've hit deep slate. Oh, no, that's so annoying. I guess we're in the long game now. Oh, my goodness. See, that one was deserved. That was hell. And tonight on Twitch, I'm going to see how long it takes me to beat the game, so be there.
Well, I'm glad everything's back to normal.
Peter, your mother's dead.
Yeah, but at least she's alive.
What are you talking about, Peter?
Well, you see, Lois, the key in life is to lie to yourself about reality. Smile through everything. All the bad things, well, you just pile them away in a place that will come back one day in the form of, I don't know, rage? But everything's fine. I'll see you in bed.
He's a legendary villain haunting the fruit world. He goes by the name of Teddy Juicer!
Yes, Teddy Juicer. I was just about to say that. Anyway,
He's a fruit's worst nightmare.
Teddy Juicer can only get you when you're sleeping, so we're just gonna stay awake. Forever!
Well, good luck with that.
I guess you are kind of a cut-up.
Annoying Orange. New episode tomorrow, 8:30, 7:30 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
Okay, everything looks above board, good stacking. Ooh, that's a bad misdrop. I have no idea how you're gonna fix that. Oh god, what the f***? Okay, something's clearly wrong here. Surely this can't be possible, right? Well, in modern Tetris, pieces don't just rotate or not rotate. Instead, we have the Super Rotation System! When you try to rotate a piece, the game checks a few different positions to see if it can find one that isn't obstructed. It's basically a process of elimination until it finds one that is available. This part of the Super Rotation System is referred to as the kick table because it can look like it's kicking pieces into place. With all that in mind, let's go back to our impossible move. Now we're trying to rotate counterclockwise. Here's our kick table. Let's do our checks. First check. Ooh, failed. Second check. Not a chance. Third check. Yeah, right, next. Fourth check. Success! And just like that, the SP smashes through the floor. It makes a bit more sense now. However, those last few checks make for some weird kicks. There are a lot of absurd rotations made possible by the SRS kick tables. And so just for your enjoyment, here are a bunch of Tetris pros using some of them.
Alright, let's take a look at the matchups here. Oh, wait, what the f***? You ready, Harley Quinn?
Ready as ever, wizard lady. And just so you know, I have a crazy...
Well, that was way too easy. Alright, next round.
who made that matchup? That was insane!
Okay, well, let's just see the next round. Oh my god, there's just no way. Red Hood versus Joker?
Oh, you ready for round two, bird boy?
You realize, I'm not Batman.
Oh, I know all too well. And that's why I brought this.
Are you kidding me? Alright, well, that was pretty easy.
What were they thinking?
You know, at least Jason won. Okay, surely the next match can... Oh my god, that is so bullshit. I'm really sorry about this, Connor. I have an ancient mythical bow. You're done for. You sure it's a bow? Huh?
What the? Tiki John's 100K YouTube Black. What the f did... what did you... What? Oh my god. These matchups have been so one-sided, it's insane.
Superman, Tiki John,
Oh, looks like my fight is up. Let's see who I'm gonna demolish.
Hey, Superman!
Oh, no. Oh, no, why you?
Buster, look. Huh? That's pretty cool. Yo, what the? The black knives. You seeing this, Bridget? The black knives. Let's do this. I wonder how these sequences are gonna be. Smash. Oh, like the one we did before. Over time. Oh, we got it. Easy. Hey, collect. Yo, I'm liking the idea of this. Nice. What the? What is he stabbing? Collect. Oh, that wasn't bad. Nice. Blast them. Oh yeah, we got this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Speed up. Arrest. Wanted. Okay, we're gonna do this one right. Nope. 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 Him. Arrest him. Rattle. Yep. Yes, sir. Nice. Dodge. Dodge what? Oh. Yes, sir. Jump. Bart Simpson. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Nice. That threw me up. Attack. Attack. Nice. You murdered Ball. Not really. You win. Stab, stab, stab. Oh. Oh. Did we win? Did we win? Did we beat him? Boss. What? Wait, what's going on? Yo. Like some Crash Bandicoot stuff. All right. Hit that. Down. Up. Get that box. Go up. Hit the bomb. Yes, sir. We got her back.
Let's rank the biggest one-hit wonders. I have a list of some of the most streamed one-hit wonders of the 21st century. So let's go through all of them to see if one hit was justified. Now, let me clarify something. For me, a one-hit wonder is no longer a one-hit wonder if the artist has another song with at least 200 million streams. Because in my eyes, a song with over 200 million streams is another hit. Therefore, they can't be a one-hit wonder. So with that out of the way, let's do this. First up, we have Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. And we're starting off very strong because I have always loved this song. Not only is the instrumentation amazing, that bass line and the brass instruments, but contrasting that with Portugal the Man's high-pitched vocal, I've just always loved the way it sounded. So yeah, I'd say this is a peak hit. Give us another one. Next, we have Safe and Sound by Capital Cities. And listening to this, I'm remembering how many hits in the 2010s had fucking trumpets in them. But Safe and Sound is a lot of fun, man. I've always liked it, but I've never like loved it. I've always found it to be pretty repetitive and I got sick of it pretty quickly. But it exists in the category of fun, turn your brain off kind of songs. And in that aspect, it's really good. I'll put it in banging. Next up, we have Broccoli with Dram and Lil Yachty.
Hey, little mama, would you like to be my sunshine?
And this is the first example of a one-hit wonder where the reason it became a one-hit wonder was because the feature completely stole the show to the detriment of the original artist, because I had no idea that this was a Dram song. I thought this was Lil Yachty song through and through. But that said, the song is really good. I love both of their flows here, and it's one of those hip-hop songs that really tries to pertain to the masses by having bars that are easy to memorize with a very catchy melody. You know what? I'd also say this is banging. Up next, we have Rude by Magic, and I fucking love this one. I've actually already talked about this song in my biggest hits of 2014 video, but I'll reiterate here, writing a song from the perspective of a guy who just wants to marry his girlfriend but can't because of her disapproving father is such a unique angle, and I've always loved it. Plus that reggae pop fusion production, I think is what made the song so big because it stood out. And it's a real shame that the band hasn't been able to replicate it, but I'd still say this is a peak song. Here we have kind of an old one. It's Bad Day by Daniel Powter.
'Cause you had a bad day.
One of the first one-hit wonders I've ever listened to before I even knew what that term meant. And what's weird is I've actually listened to the Daniel Powter album, and a lot of songs on there sound pretty similar to Bad Day, or at least they all have like the same tone and vibe. So it's kind of weird that he didn't break out a bit more, but even I can't deny that Bad Day is the best song on that album, not even a contest. It's just a very relatable song, like who hasn't had a bad day? This is going and banging. I still think it's really good. More recently, well, 11 years ago, we have Am I Wrong by Nico and Vinz.
So am I wrong?
And kind of like how Rude by Magic had that reggae sound that made it stand out, I feel the same way about Am I Wrong? That African influence, the Afrobeat influence that Nico and Vin's live in is what I think made this song break out the way it did, because the production here is so good. Like, it's very intricate, and the song is also just very grand and catchy, and it's a real shame they didn't break out the same way again, because Am I Wrong is easily a peak song. And same goes for Locked Away by R. City and Adam Levine.
If I got locked away.
That Caribbean influence hip hop sounds really good. Plus, an Adam Levine feature in the 2010s was basically a guarantee that you'd have a hit. Locked Away, I will put that in banging. Next up, we have Look Alive by Blockboy JB featuring Drake.
901 Shelby Drive, Look Alive.
And just like Broccoli, here we have another song and another artist that gets completely overshadowed by his feature. Because I know for a damn fact that most of you guys did not know that this isn't a Drake song. Technically, it's a Blockboy JB song. But socially, like in the public eye, this is a Drake song. But for me, I don't think Blockboy gets completely overshadowed here. Like, his verse is pretty good. So for Look Alive, I think I put it right where Broccoli is. Now we have Oh my god.
What you know about rolling down in the
Astronaut in the Ocean by Masked Wolf. And yeah, lyrics, ass. Melody, corny. Production, not terrible. Like, if Drake rapped over this with good lyrics, y'all would eat that shit up. But this is a one-hit blunder. I'm not stupid. Next, we have Oh my god. ABCDEFU by Gale. Moving on. Let's talk about some good songs, all right? Now we have Let Her Go by Passenger.
Only know you love her when you let her go.
And solid song, man. Like, I kind of forgot about this one just because it kind of got lost in the acoustic craze in the 2010s. But this is one of the better ones. I'd say it's banging. And lastly, we have Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
My parents don't supervise me. Do you want to go on an adventure with me?
No.
Jeffy, be nice. Great. But we can't go on an adventure without my friend Sandals the monkey. Can you help me find him?
He's behind the tree.
Where is he?
I said he's behind the tree, but you can't hear me because it's a TV!
Where?
Say it louder, Jeffy. Maybe she didn't hear you.
He's behind the tree!
Where?
The tree! Behind the tree!
Where?
I swear to God, if you say one more time, I'm gonna lose my... Jimmy, calm down. But he's behind the tree, Daddy! I know, he's behind the tree.
Where?
Oh my God, Daddy! Take me to the jungle because I'm gonna strangle her!
Oh, Jeffy, just calm down. Say it one more time. Maybe she'll hear you this time.
But the monkey is right behind you!
Where?
I literally can't help you. It's right there. It's not my fault you can't see it. Dad, she's blind. Legally blind.
Oh, there he is. Thank you for helping me find him. Now we can go on our adventure.
Thank God! Thank God, Daddy! We finally get to go on your stupid adventure!
Oh, just calm down, Jeffy. Just watch the show.
Wait, we can't go on an adventure without my binoculars. Can you help me find my binoculars?
This shit again?
Jeffy, language. Help her find her binoculars.
They're around her neck, like my hands are gonna be when I'm strangling her!
Jeffy, tell her where they're at.
Around your neck.
Where are they?
No way. No way is she this dumb.
Where? Where? Where?
I'm not even gonna help her. I'm just gonna let the monkey do it this time.
Where could they be? Ow! It's not polite to hit, Sandals.
That monkey has more patience than me, because I would have slapped her a long time ago.
Oh, there they are. Now let's...
Ayo, what's the score? You're 6 and we're 7.
Sorry, what?
6-7.
6-7.
Are you ready, Patrick?
Ready! Oh boy! Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks.
I say, fat man, get me out of here! Oh, Stewie, there you are, thank God! Why you dressed like Rerun? You're free, children! Run back to your individual countries of origin!
Hey! Those multicultural slave children belong to the Disney Corporation. Get 'em, Ahmed!
Hey, look over there, there's a woman learning! Quick, in here! Looks like we're in the clear. Michael Eisner, cover your heart!
Kalima! Kalima! Kalima!
You betrayed the shareholders!
You think he's dead?
Nah, he'll be back on his feet in no time. Probably following Jonathan Dolgen's footsteps, wind up with a pod deal over at Touchstone. You all right, Stewie?
You know what, Fat Man? I'm not sure how to say this without sounding cheesy, but, well, you really came through for me today. So oh, what the hell?
Oh, I love you too, buddy. Come on, Stewie. Let's go home.
Florida. Just think, somewhere in this state, right now, Jeb Bush is eating a live puppy.
Hey guys, I heard we were baking. Oh, fuck in the oven! Oh my god! Accidentally put someone in the oven! Fuck! I heard all of the chocolate chips. What do I do? Where's the condensed milk? Forgot to buy the butter is fucking bad. This is so easy. I wonder why everyone's in a rush.
I have autism.
People wound up biting the big one of 87? Well, I want to tell you, but I'm not sure where to go from here.
May I suggest the number?
The Now.
Song Machine.
Cracker Island.
Hey, what about me? Thanks, I don't think these kids are having fun. You want us to show them how to have fun? Yes, little Arturo. Let's show them how to have fun. Nice job, Ace. Yeah.
What's your favorite Pop-Tart? Obviously, it's the strawberry one. But there's...
That's such a basic fucking bitch answer.
All right, you want a real answer, Joey?
Yes.
The 2002 tie-in merch Pop-Tarts that came out for the Spider-Man movie.
To show you the power of Flex Seal epoxy, I sawed this race car in half and put it all back together again using only our extreme liquid.
Not only can our extreme
But even at extreme speeds and around tight corners, it withstands tremendous shock and vibration. It holds on tight. Get Flex Seal epoxies and the entire Flex Seal family at FlexSealProducts.com.
The Wii U, despite all of its flaws, was peak Nintendo whimsy. It's like Nintendo looked at their success with the Wii and was like, hey, these suckers liked this garbage? Let's get weirder. And they got weirder. Asymmetric gaming, controller with a screen, a social media app built into the hardware. Golfing was too much. Nintendo got too silly. And it's kind of sad to see that shift away from riskier choices happen in real time. Hey, what about paintball, but you turn into a squid? A year dedicated to Luigi. 3D Mario, but he's a cat this time. I hope Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't say anything weird about this at E3. Screw it. Wii Golf, but a subscription. We need a win. Nintendo needs something that'll do well.
PlayStation, this has been your most disappointing gen. A gen with the least games. Y'all overfed us last gen, but decided to start us this gen. I can't say I'm interested in the future for PlayStation, not gonna lie.
We've been cooking something special for next gen.
What is it?
For our next mainline console, we're making a handheld that can be docked for TV play like the Switch, and when it's docked, it's got 3 times the rate ratio of the PS5, and has even better performance than the PS5.
Shit, that sounds awesome! Wait, I forgot y'all with PlayStation. There's gonna be like 800 or some shit, bro. I forgot. Next gen about to be expensive as fuck.
Nah, we want to go back to our PS3 roots and prioritize the fans over money. That's why we're making it for 100 to 500.
What? Oh, damn! For just 400 to 500 bucks? Y'all are losing money to make the fans happy?
Yes, and we've been practicing for next gen on how to make PS Plus great. That's why we're going to be adding more exceptional games to the monthly games and game catalog, which you can access for only 10 to 15 bucks a month.
Yeah, y'all added Alan Wake 2 for the essential tier this month. Hey, PlayStation, y'all got me hyped up for next gen. Let's fucking go.
And you get a price increase. And you get a price increase. And you're
Xbox, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all can't be doing this when next gen is so close. Are you even gonna be here when next gen arrives?
No, we've got big plans for next gen.
What is it then?
Well, we did team up with AMD for our consoles. We're gonna be making the best performing consoles like last gen with the Series X. And we're adding Steam.
Wait, Steam on your mainline console? Not that handheld PC, the mainline console?
Yes, we're adding Steam on every console since we have no games because we bought every team we have.
So other than Steam, I can access my Xbox games too?
Yes, you can.
Wait, sounds like a huge stub! How much?
A small price of $2,000 and you left that.
Oh, what the fuck? That's too expensive for a mainline console! I thought you'd learn after making the 1 terabyte version of the Series X 800!
Wait. We told you we're working on a 720?
720? The true sequel to the G60?
When next gen arrives, GameStop will be 720 a year! No Disney Plus!
Are you fucking insane?
We're Costco, guys. Of course we like the chocolate double chunk chip cookie. Mom.
Oh man, that was bad! And what is with this noodle thing?
I always screw up at the beginning.
No good. You not romantic.
What do you mean by romantic?
What a kid. You're too immature for me. Get out of here.
I'm sorry. I'll try to grow up. You're the worst! Come back next year, why don't you? What?
Hey! Take that stupid hat off! What does it look like in there?
I'm not sure myself.
As promised, all you can eat from now on are noodles only. And if you think that's a bad deal, why don't you try it again?
Come on, give it to me, teacher. I told you, you gotta eat noodles, kid. Wait a minute. Can I try again?
Yep, guess
I think at this point in time, we can all unanimously agree that Tom MacDonald is one of the worst rappers of all time. For those of you who luckily don't know who Tom MacDonald is a rapper from Canada. And the whole point of Tom MacDonald's music is to make conservative rap. Usually he likes making songs about Donald Trump and American politics, which is very strange because the man is literally fucking Canadian. He's not even from here. And he happens to make some of the worst rap music that I have ever heard in my entire life. You would think that it would be unanimously agreed upon that Tom MacDonald is a terrible rapper who makes terrible music, but no. This dude has actual fans who worship him like a fucking god. It's so odd to me how this dude has actual fans, because if you've ever listened to any of his songs for more than 10 seconds, your ears would literally start to bleed because of how fucking ass this dude is at rapping.
CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that
The dude literally makes rap music for people who hate rap. Most conservatives hate rap, so I don't even understand who the fucking target demographic of this music actually is. Conservatives, for the most part, all like their country music, and they always talk about how much they hate rap music. So it's so weird to me how this rapper, Tom MacDonald, makes conservative rap music, even though almost every fucking conservative I've ever met in my life hates rap music. Who the fuck is the target demographic of Tom MacDonald? Why the fuck does this dude have 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify? And don't even get me started with the song he made in memorial of Charlie Kirk. Don't get me wrong, it was a very kind gesture to make a song for Charlie Kirk, a man who recently just passed away. But if Tom MacDonald were to make a song in my memorial, I would literally curse that man eternally from the heavens. I genuinely don't know how people can sit there, listen to Tom MacDonald, and claim to be a Tom MacDonald fan. How the fuck are you even a real person?
I thought it was a joke, but Absolute Jeffrey Epstein is actually a thing. Absolute Green Arrow is actually facing Absolute Jeffrey Epstein. Look, I told you about his island, right? All those private flights, just kids? Oh no. Oh no, we are not doing this. This has gotta be worse than Absolute Joker, or at least it's on the same level as it. I thought we were kidding with the whole Jeffrey Epstein stuff, but apparently they actually turned Slade Wilson into this universe's Jeffrey Epstein. Not only does he have an island with private flights with just kids, but apparently he's also bought the cops, he's bought the courts, and the system was built for him. At this point, I don't know who has it worse, Green Arrow or Batman. Because Batman may be dealing with Satan himself, but Green Arrow is facing a whole different ballgame. I can't believe that Epstein actually exists.
Congratulations, you went somewhere you weren't supposed to go, saw something you weren't supposed to see, and prevented a tidy resolution to a messy problem. Needless to say, you're fired. But before you go, take this certificate of insanity. We're giving it to you to ensure that no one believes you, and to ensure that we can promptly replace you without incident. There is a truck waiting for you outside. Take care.
The shooter was trans.
No.
The bullet casings were trans.
No.
His roommate was trans?
No.
He was indoctrinated by his middle school to be trans.
In Utah, Gary. Utah.
He tried on his sister's dress when he was a boy and didn't mind how it felt.
Come on, man.
Okay, well, work with me here, Jeff. Work with me. He watched two episodes of Steven Universe when he was a kid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit.
What?
Want to be dominated? We'll dominate you.
Consider yourself dominated, you Scotch son of a bitch!
Okay guys, I'm heading out. I'm going to a concert.
Adeline, what concert could you possibly be going to on a Tuesday afternoon?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked.
You're right, this is really cool.
I just found out that Marvel has a whole hip-hop cover variant line for some of their biggest heroes, and I need to buy these immediately. There are over 50 official Marvel hip-hop cover collabs, and I never knew I needed these so bad. Maybe you're a big fan of Jay-Z's The Black Album, of course. Well, maybe you want to go out there and get the Black Panther issue #1 with T'Challa, man. This looks so dope. If you love Nas and his album Illmatic, of course, who doesn't? I got one for you here too. Spider-Man #1 with Miles Morales, man. This is such a clean cover. I need this on my wall. This is one of my favorites right here, bro. I love A$AP Rocky. Long live A$AP's one of my favorite albums ever. And do you see this cover for Sam Wilson #1 Captain America? This one is perfect. Any big 50 Cent fans in the chat with Get Rich or Die Trying? If so, we got a sick collab with Invincible Iron Man #1. Come on, man. I know we got some Dr. Dre fans watching right now with The Chronic as one of his best albums. So someone tell me why it works so well as a variant for Doctor Strange the Mystic, man. This is so sick. This one's really fucking dope in my opinion. You have Schoolboy Q's Oxymoron album, which is awesome. And they did an official collaboration with Moon Knight calling it Schizophrenic. This is just fucking awesome. I love this art. I'm a massive Kid Cudi fan, so I love to see that they did something with his The Man on the Moon Part 2. I had this album art back on my wall in college, bro. And I don't know why, but it works so well as the cover for Drax. Got a really cool one here for LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out album. Because of course it works so well with The Punisher saying Castle said wipe them out. I'm also a big Tyler, the Creator fan, especially back in college with his album Goblin. And I don't know why, but it matches with Rocket so well, dude. And you gotta do one for Eminem, right? I probably wouldn't have chosen Relapse, but I get why they did it. Because meshing it with Scarlet Witch looks so fucking clean, man. Those Wanda fans out there, you need to snag this. And finally, we've all been waiting for the cover art with MF Doom, right? With Mad Villain. Because how could you not? He needs to do a collab with Dr. Doom, right? Wrong. They did it with the Mighty Thor. Shit doesn't make sense to me, but the art does look cool. Shout out to my guy Tom for putting me on to all of these. I can't believe I've gone through my whole life without knowing these exist. There's still so many more where those came from. I think I need to do a part 2. Which one of these cover variants is your favorite?
For a holiday all about love and affection, I think I'll dabble in being lonely and horny. Question, have you ever been so horny that you bought a Wii game? Anything you want to say?
My uncle just died.
Alright, crack out Mr. Balls.
I also killed a man. Warning, this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. But just the right amount of punch!
Who knew the kick was mightier than the sword?
Guess who gets their neck slit?
Did you know you can connect your Wii console to the internet?
Yep.
Close. The public domain. Oh, we're fucked.
One. You got it, bro.
Oh! What the shop is up to? go check it out.
Te dije, hijo de tu madre.
А вот так смотри.
Просто, блядь, Настя, там, короче, змея, смотри, блядь.
A moment of silence for the video games that were mid, but conceptually were a breath of fresh air. These games dared to be different and dared to be original. And for that, these games are still worthy of picking up today.
I be on the block when I came blowing gas. I never liked school, I was always skipping class.
They just fired me! And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
Why
What are we
not just
talking about?
order supplies online? We
Amazon?
do that. Ryuji, there's something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
The frick? What are we even talking about?
Come on, it was just a joke.
Okay, I've got it.
The frick?
Got what? Hello? Expedited delivery.
Why this ain't no freaking Amazon freaking 2-minute shipping?
Order a gold bar?
How the frick? You lying. You lying. Bro, how there's no way.
Gee, this is
I bet it's like chocolate.
Open it.
What? Me?
There's no way there's a whole ass gold bar. Is this legal? 2-minute delivery?
Wait, it is, right? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
No way, bro. Is it actually a freaking gold bar?
Is that real?
You're lying, bro.
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's
How the
real
frick?
Whoa! Now I can open it way early.
Freaking Haru.
It's like a dream.
Freaking Haru, bro. Bro, what is wrong with Haru?
That needs to go to the police.
What do you mean go to the police? Well, just like keep it hidden.
Alright, did that solve your problem?
Yeah, I did. Good job.
Razor! I found an online vendor with expedited delivery.
That was not expedited. That was instant. That was not expedited.
Where'd you find that? The dark web? Correct?
What?
The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
Huh? Hey, that's on Ryuji. That's on Ryuji. That's on Ryuji.
Did this cost again? At least a few million.
A million? You lying?
Send it back.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Send the everything back!
Are you gonna play the music?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Voilà, allez reviens.
Eins, send it!
Let's go.
So we are widely considered the best team in the NFL, and we're the Cleveland Browns. We have been laying the smack down on teams for the last couple weeks, and we're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are. This is going to be fun. Okay, we punt, we punt, we punt. Brandon McManus field goal, we are on the board. Cool. We punt again. We punt too. No, you don't. You're intercepted by Xavier McKinney. Oh. Okay, why the hell are we only up 3-0 at half against the Cleveland Browns? We're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are, and that's why this is unacceptable. We've got to get it together and start kicking ass in the second half. Do you? No, we punt. We punt too. Jordan Love to John Fitzpatrick in the end zone. Sweet mother of Moses and Margaret, the world is saved. That is a touchdown. We punt, then you punt. We were so terrified there for a bit. I mean, we were actually worried. We punt again, and you punt again, and we kick a field goal. For a second there, I really thought there was a chance that we were on the same level as the Browns, but I know now that sounds completely ridiculous. Love is intercepted by Grant Delpit, setting up a Quinshon Judkins touchdown to tie the game. You what? We tie the game. You what? We're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are. We can't be seen tied against you, and we certainly can't go into overtime, so we have to kick a field goal with 27 seconds on the clock. Kick is blocked by Shelby Harris. Our ball now. No, Browns, you love punts, right? Remember how much you love punts? Punts. Yeah, punts are so much fun, so you definitely want to punt the ball back to us, right? No, Andre Schmidt kicks a 55-yard field goal to win the game. I thought we were the best team in the NFL, but we just lost to the Cleveland Browns. We're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are!
Here's your steps to heaven. Most steps to your sins, Grover. All 1,048,576 of them. You think yours is low? Wait till you've seen mine.
Grover has accepted the challenge to climb his stairway into heaven. Each step marks a sin that he'd committed in his past life. The bigger the sin, the bigger the step. If he climbs the entire thing, he'll face judgment based on his efforts. Unfortunately, Grover made plenty of sins, about 1,048,376 of them, and the stairs will turn into a slide after every 7 days. But none of it deters Grover. He brought the Glock with him. Even if it does take an eternity to master the flight of stairs, he would be the Muppet to kill God. The stairs had yet to turn into a slide at 7 days in, and those larger steps that were his grave sins were no match for his thirst to shoot and kill God. After only 6 days, 23 hours, and 35 minutes, Grover has ascended most of the 1,048,576 steps to heaven. But to his shock, Kermit was up there waiting for him.
How can this be? You were supposed to climb your own stairs, and it was bigger than mine, right?
With a calm demeanor, Kermit answered him.
You've come a long way for your purpose, my child. But next week, let's get serious and land a foot on every single step so you don't look like a furry blue cheater.
Then Grover got his face kicked and fell to the bottom. After many failures, Grover finally made it to heaven again at the top of his sinful steps. And this time, he remembered to push Kermit down those steps before going in to complete his primary mission. As Grover concentrated on where God might be, he noticed a growing glow all around him. His teeth began vibrating as it reached a blinding crescendo, forcing him to shut his eyes tightly as he waited for his nemesis to appear. His head felt to be in the grip of a closing vice. In a terrified frenzy, his words jumbled and somehow cried out,
"Show me God!"
Instantly, the buzzing and glowing stopped. Grover began to see himself in a puddle at his feet. It stared him in the face. He had usurped God. He was handed down ultimate power in the moment of Kermit's tumbling collapse and is now in control of every aspect of the cosmos. The sun and moon, good and evil, and all the things sacred are in his hands to maintain alone. That was never part of the plan. Grover intended to shoot God, and by God he will.
God? Where are you, you hell-ass bitch? I'm here for you, and I've got nothing to lose but that this gun I stole before I die.
Grover didn't get a response.
I know you're hiding. I get it. Birth chips weren't supposed to be invented.
Grover looked around for a few minutes before he realized God isn't here. At this point, he wondered if God was that frog he just shoved down the stairs. But in any case, he kept his guard up. What Grover had missed in his bloodlust was the 1,048,577 step that had manifested the moment he had thrown the frog down the stairs. It was so immeasurably tall in every dimension that he had no way of perceiving its formation or its full form. It was only when Grover fired his stolen Glock in anger that he noticed the walls bleed. The sizzling bullet caused the scorched, cooked meat smell to emanate from the hole.
I'll climb this too, you big son of a bitch!
Grover shoved his hand into the entry wound, digging at it until he could get a handhold. He shot open a new hole, repeated, and made progress.
I'll shoot a hole in your face and climb the stair for that too, God!
Grover had just finished the sentence when what he had understood to be a wall shrugged. A minuscule movement for it, but Grover's entire reality shook. Hubris, he heard whispered coldly in his mind as he fell. God punishes Grover by flinging him out of the gates of heaven, doomed to fall down the infinite stairway while shattering every bone in his body till the end of time. How long has it been? Years? No, not years. Not decades. Not centuries. No time. There was no time. He was still thinking like a mortal Grover knew. The day he left Earth was the last day he was a part of. The moment before he entered the portal was the last time he was a part of this world. Time is gone. All of eternity stretches forward forever. A single second. A million years. It's all the same now. The neon flashes of the multicolored radiation that spilled forth from the distortion in deep space. The bright white of the world when he first left his mother's womb. It had all melted together into a singular moment. A never-ending eternity. Time was gone. On his quest to seek the unknown, Grover had become immortal. Grover had died. He saw the birth of the universe. And he saw the heat death. And he could not tell the difference.
Mario?
What, really? Oh. What is going on?
God, what is happening? Why are there bodies everywhere?
I don't know. Wait. When we moved in here, the guy said, "No, Daddy." Daddy, come here. Jimmy, stop making that face. It's moving on its own. What's spelling something? D? Oh, D? We're not doing this D's nuts stuff again. I? Okay, so it's not D's nuts. E? Die? Ah! Take that, Olaf. You didn't want a hug.
Look, there he is. Get him.
Ah!
Come here. Oh, wow. Who hangs Olaf? This is messed up, dude. He is messed up. Come on, let's get him.
Ugh.
Look at that. The humans are developing tools. They're using that as weapons. Okay. So this is a video that the channel Nutshell Animation stole from me. They saw this original video. Look at that. The humans are developing tools. They're using that as weapons. Okay. And then they made some animation and stole my audio without asking me and made this video. Awesome. The humans developed fire. That's gonna really... they're using that as a weapon. By the way, that animation is not nearly as good as this video. Awesome. The humans developed fire. That's gonna really... they're using that as a weapon. Now that is my video that I paid somebody to animate it. Josh Gossett. Everybody needs to follow him. Nutshell Animation has a very large following, and they get away with stealing from people, like me. They don't give any credit to the original creator on their videos, and they never asked me to go ahead and use my audio. Which, had they asked me, I would have been fine with, as long as they tagged me, because I put a lot of hard work into my videos, and I don't like it when somebody just steals them without asking me, and then they get all the credit for it. And I understand that creators taking audio tracks from other creators is a pretty common practice. However, when creators do that, the original content creator's audio will be in the corner right there. And that is for all major apps. On the app where I found this creator stealing my audio, it says that they are the ones who created the original audio, which is provably wrong. And I want to clarify to any of my fans, please do not go over to this page and start harassing them or anything like that. Just don't follow them. Don't support creators who get their success by keeping smaller creators down. By the way, I tried reaching out to them in private. I wanted to see if they would take the video down themselves or at least give me some credit, but that never happened.
When you coming home?
Probably.
F you mean probably.
Real. 2 men. They both.
yeah.
Are you from Mississippi?
No.
Because you're the only miss who's piss-I-sippy. Oh.
If two hands don't fit on it, lower your voice when you talk to her.
My fault, meat manager. Ninja the ding-dong dictator.
Nick the Wood Warden.
Unk the Willy Watcher.
Bros the Length Lieutenant.
I'm the girth guardian.
Hi. Sorry for bad English.
6-7 Restaurant.
My wife's 6'7", and I, 6'7", went to the 6'7" restaurant and ordered a mango mustard Dubai chocolate la boo boo, and I would rate it 6'7" out of 10. Almost made me forget my fear of a job application. Even better, Kendrick Lamar walked in and glazed me in his glorious mustard.
Dude, this car kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
What kind of music do you like, Gloria?
Hippo hop. Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Dude, those animals are so fucking funny, they make me want to merge without looking. Yeah, Rumsfeld!
You are not the You are not. You are not.
Go far. You want some money so you go find you another baby daddy? Here, take $5.
You are not. Case of 3-year-old Kalia Quay.
It's not the father. Girl, shut up. It's not the father.
You are not the father.
We actually have a chance to win a football game today, and we're the Cleveland Browns. To win today, we just have to not suck and not be a complete idiot. And we're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are, and we couldn't be more happy about it. Okay, we punt. We kick a field goal. We kick one too. Quinshawn Judkins breaks a 46-yard run for a touchdown. Trailing by 7, just can't let it get worse than that. You fumble the kickoff, we recover, and a direct snap to Judkins for another TD. No! Yes, he does. No, we mean like no, we don't want him to do that. Oh. Well, he does. Really don't like being back 2 scores against the Cleveland Browns. We're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are, and we have to punt. Ooh, nice. We punt, too. We kick a field goal before half, and we get the ball to start the second. We have a chance to turn this around. Tua Tagovailoa is intercepted on the first play by Tyson Campbell, and he returns it for a 34-yard pick six. This is disgraceful. We're getting belt to ass from the Cleveland Browns. Is that what this thing is? And we're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are. We punt. We punt. We turn over on downs. You should just punt. We love punt. Tua throws another interception. That isn't a punt. I know it's not. Unfortunately, we don't punt either. Judkins just scores his 3rd touchdown of the game. Wow, that is unfortunate for you. Yeah. Tua throws his 3rd interception of the day. You punt, we punt, you punt. Punt. We turn over on 4th because of course the hell we do, and you win the game. Huh? You win the game. Oh. Okay, can't really think of anything much lower than a 25-point loss to the Cleveland Browns. We're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are, and unfortunately for us, we're the Miami Dolphins, and Mike McDaniel is unemployed.
Hello, everybody. Gonna be honest, I just recommend you skip this one. It's about Tom McDonald. Again. So, since last one fucking crashed and burned, doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and listen to his music again. Unfortunately. So, yeah, wish us luck. That's right, us, you're in this too, buddy. Here we fucking go. Oh, come! What? This is YouTuber music. I hate this shit. Who's the grandma you kidnapped on the side of the road to make this song, Tom? I'm genuinely curious. Why? Why? Is this really enjoyable? What am I doing in my life? Listening to Tom McDonald music? What the fuck is the grandma doing here? She's the future. Alright, let's listen to this stuff. What the fuck is this? No. What the fuck? How is your verse worse than Tom? This is so shit, it's good. I don't... No. This feels like a Disney Channel original. Are you kidding? Nobody wants to see grandma ass, Tom. You're reaching the wrong demographic here, buddy. Though, then again, you didn't really have a demographic. Look, you might be thinking, oh, stop talking, let me hear the music. It's Tom McDonald. Do you think you really want to listen to this? Honestly. Please. Please, discount Jake Paul from Temu. Make this over. Please, no. No, that was just genuine ass. That was the most amount of ass I've ever heard. Fucking Jake Paul could do better. Logan Paul could do better. Hell, I'm pretty sure the annoying orange could do better. They're so much fucking shit. You do realize something, right? I could have put on something at least a little bit better. K-pop Demon Hunter music, even it isn't this bad. Funk music isn't. What the fuck is this? Alright, Jake Paul from Wish, who didn't find the dead body in the forest. You know what? You want to listen to some good? You know Miles. Give it a sec. These commercials are so fucking long and multiple too. Ow. Ooh, spooky. The deals aren't going through. Can I skip? The Wii. Thank God I can. You're watching this for the rest of the video. You're telling you know, Miles, that you're gonna like it. Normally this be shit, but this is peak cinema compared to what we just saw. What? Normally I wouldn't be applauding the bare minimum, but compared to what we just witnessed, this was absolute peak performance by Miles. Keep it up, King. Yeah. Is there really any... Tom, I'm not fucking watching your videos again. I think I'd rather shove the annoying orange so far up my ass it somehow comes out my mouth. You are the fucking worst music artist I've ever yet to listen to. Fucking fucking Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Oh, it's like a Fred me now. Y'all remember Fred? There's a good chance you don't. And may God, there's a reason. Alright, I've suggested your ears to torment long enough. You can go now.